Hi everyone! Today is going to be the first day of my extreme attic declutter. So as you know, most of my house is pretty much under control, but my one dirty little secret is that my attic is not. It is a disaster zone. It's a project that I start and stop and start and stop over the past 8 years. Like, I'll work on it, I'll get it under control, and then it'll become a mess again, and then I'll work on it again, and then it's just a cycle that keeps going and going. So I'm hoping this time I can really get it to a much better place. So the background is, we moved into this house 8 years ago, and I had a 2.5-year-old and I was 9 months pregnant. So as soon as we got in, we pretty much were just trying to get everything in, get the nursery set up, get my other daughter's room set up so that everything was situated before the baby came. So I didn't get to take my time and organize and set up everything the way I wanted to. So because I didn't have the time to organize, we just kind of moved in everything all with no rhyme or reason. And then so over the years I've been trying to reverse that and get things situated the way I would like. Also, part of the problem is that the attic, it's freezing cold in the winter, or it's like 95 degrees up there in the summer. So I can't really work on it during those times. And then in the winter when it's freezing cold, I'll just open the door and I'll throw something on the stairs or set it at the top of the stairs because I don't want to go up there because it's so cold. So this time I'm really hoping that I will have you guys to help hold me accountable, and I'm going to tackle it in small chunks, small sections, and I'm going to use Dana K. White's method to have a methodical way to go through everything. Before I even go up into the attic, this is the hallway that has things sitting in it of things that need to go up into the attic. Well, the vacuum doesn't, but other random things and bins that need to go up to the attic that just haven't made it there yet. So here is my embarrassment. Dun dun dun. Okay, so as you can see, random things that I have just tossed and set on the stairs. My mother buys the kids clothes for holidays, which drives me crazy because I always forget that we have them. Okay, so go up the stairs. There's a door that goes into a finished closet area. So when it's cold and stuff, I'll come up and I will just set things up here. Things that I have not decided what I'm doing with. I kind of have baskets organized, and this is our massive collection of frames. Pictures that we've had framed over the years that we've cut down on having so many family portraits hanging up, I guess. Okay, so this is bad. Sorry, the stairs are squeaky. Alright, this area is finished and carpeted. There's been many times where this has been totally clear and open and you could see the whole space. And then somehow it always gets filled back up again. And then I'll go through, I'll get it all cleared out, and then it gets filled back up again. And it drives my husband crazy. Okay, so this is the area at the top of the stairs. We'll go in through here. Alright, so in here is an awesome closet. So here we have, this is where I keep our seasonal jackets. So I'll keep all of our winter coats up here, or depending on, raincoats, to rotate for whatever season we're in. So I have the kids and then my husband's and my coats, although I only have like 2 coats. Snow pants on the floor, bunch of random things. We were just going through clothes recently, and these are clothes that don't fit anymore that need to be donated. And we store like our travel stuff in here. We have sleeping bags, like behind here. There's sleeping bags. There's suitcases. Let me move over here. So the previous owners left all this stuff. They left these shoe cabinets when we moved in, and this like hanging organizer thing, which I have like our winter gear in. Snow pants, scarves, hats and stuff. So there's kind of an organization, and the double shoe cabinets are super nice that they left for us. And this is so bad. Okay, I have all of these bins. These have the kids' clothes in them. And I have one for each like size. So this is like 8s. This is like 6 7s. This is like 5s. And I had them labeled over the years, but as they kept growing and I was minimizing, the sizes would change. So I know what's in them without having to change labels constantly. Here is some dresses hanging up. This is winter clothes. My husband brought this bin up for me. This is stuff that's supposed to go back in those bins. And then hanging up on this side is costumes, dance costumes, and my husband's pirate costume because he really wants to be a pirate when he grows up. It's like, so there's some Halloween costumes, dance costumes, and there's a few of my like summer and spring dresses hang out up here because I don't use them very often, and I have the vertical space to hang those. I have other bigger issues like my prom dress. That's another issue. More hangers. Just when you thought I didn't have more hangers, these are all hangers. I'm still trying to give them away. And then under here we have their future clothes bin. Has like size 10-12s in it. And this is our memory bin for my husband and I. And then there's some baby clothes that I kept. That is my violin from high school. And random Legos. So there's a lot going on just in this one room. And there's been so many times that I have gotten this room neat as a pin. And then I think there's just still too much stuff. And then this always happens again. Originally this area out here was the previous lady's like sewing room. So she had, well, they left these like desk things, and some of these plastic storage bins too. So this like shelving stuff was left here for us. So I've been utilizing that. There's just so much stuff. Like this is a bin of clothes that I'm going to give to a cousin. I was going to hand down to a cousin. And there's other things that need to be donated. And then that's a pile of books for another cousin that has a little kid. But getting them out of the house is the trouble. And then there's more donations under there. So I have one of these. I'm going to use one of these as my donation box to start with. I'm sure it'll probably be too small because these ones are already full. I mean, I'll try to see if I can fill up those first. Okay, and then on to the next. This is the section that is unfinished. So this is you saw part of this in my other decluttering video with the hanger situation. And believe it or not, I've gotten rid of a lot. I have given away many. I have a couple more people. I'm going to see if they need hangers and try to get rid of some more of those. I just hate for people to go out and buy them if I already have them. So this is our unfinished attic part, which has, like, I started going through stuff and then I stopped. I was like, I don't know. And then I have like extra business supplies, and this side on the left is like all our Christmas decorations, Christmas ornaments, wrapping paper, gift bags. There are some kids things over there. We have, I don't even know what's in that. It's very overwhelming. And the other thing that is an issue is the Barbie stuff. I know everybody's gonna say donate it, get rid of it, move on. Something about it just won't let me. It's easier said than done, because as you may know, I was an only child, or I am an only child, and my mom literally kept all of my stuff. So, I mean, like, come on, this Barbie yacht, how awesome is that? That was like a big deal. Like, my mom did not have a lot of money, and she had to save up to get me that for Christmas one year. So I've had it, and I have been of original Trolls, right, from the 90s. This has Easter stuff in it. I still have more Easter stuff I gotta put back in there. But yeah, I have like my Barbie limo, and I have all of my Barbie like sets of like kitchen stuff and furniture, Barbie clothes, Barbie beds, Barbie tents. Like, so much stuff. And I played the heck out of my Barbies. So the Barbie stuff I had kept because I didn't know if they were going to use it, and for a while they did use it, but my youngest is like a bull in a china shop, and this stuff that I had had for 30 years, she ended up breaking. I was like, all right. She was too little, so we put a lot of it away. And then by the time I got it back out, they weren't really into Barbies anymore. But every now and then they do mention it. They're like, oh, can we go through the Barbies? Can we get some of the Barbies back out? This bin, I need to go through this again. This is our party supply bin. This is our basket of just Christmas books. Oh, my Polly Pockets. Okay, and then this side, my husband made this for his pirate getup. He made this cannon and this treasure chest for a trunk or treat, and which he won, by the way. Over here is some other stuff that's difficult for me. Is my dad's things that I inherited after he passed away. Here we have other decorations for Halloween and Christmas. I did not approve the purchase of the random unicorn and Christmas narwhal. I don't know what narwhals have to do with Christmas. Like I said before, my husband is really into Halloween. So we have, he likes to make and build his own decorations and stuff too. So we have 2 things of Halloween stuff. This one has more like just fall decorations. So I tried to organize it so that this is fall Halloween indoor stuff, right? And then this one is more of the things that he uses for decorating outside and in the yard. So there's kind of a system there. More pirate stuff. I have a cedar chest and a bed frame. The bed frame I do plan on using for the bed frame was my grandmother's, And I do plan on using that for my oldest daughter. I would like to upgrade her from her twin to a full size. So yeah, that's pretty much the attic situation with lots of roofing nails. Oh, and these buckets are here because sometimes the roof leaks when it rains really hard. Fun, old houses, right? I hope you'll stick with me during this process, and please be sure to leave words of encouragement or any tips that you have down in the comments below, and we can help each other out. Okay, so I have Dana's list as a reminder. So I'm gonna work on the stairs first and look for trash. The next thing is easy stuff. All right, let's get going. Okay, so trash first. These can go in the trash. Okay, I don't have any more trash, so I'm gonna move on to easy stuff. I'm gonna check quick, see if there's anything else that needs to go up to with the gift wrap, but I know where this goes. I have a special little bag that all my tissue paper goes in. Okay, next thing, St. Patrick's Day clothes. Alright, these kind of go up to the clothes bin. Let me see if I have any other clothes. Okay, so we're making progress. Next thing, these are programs from dance competitions. I have a special place where I keep these, so I'll take these up. This, I bought, this is a gift that I was holding on to for one of my daughter's friends. Her birthday is in a week or so. So I don't really know where to keep this. So what would Dana do? If I needed this item, where would I look for it? So this would be a birthday gift. I probably would keep it in my bedroom. That way it's easy to access and then I can wrap it. So I'm going to put this in my bedroom. This is a program from the Nutcracker that my daughters were in. I'm going to put, I have 2 of these, and I think I already put one of them away, but I'm going to keep this in their memory bins. And I also have their class pictures that need to go into their memory bins as well. Next is a drawing that my daughter made for me. You are the best mom. This is something that I'm going to put into my memory bin. Okay. Okay. Have all this money. This goes into a play cash register, which is upstairs. Next is a glue stick. Looks brand new. So I have a container with extra school supplies. I'll put this in. These fabric markers kind of go in the same, near the same area. So I'm going to take these up together. Okay. This is extra outlet plug thingy. I'm going to put this in our office, like with our computer stuff. Actually, I'm going to trash these. These are scented wax melts. These are so old though. They're like 10 years old. I've had those. This is a picture frame that we got for Christmas because we had 2 pets pass away. So I need to put pictures in it. I believe these are LED lights that my husband used with the Halloween stuff. For Halloween decorations. So I'm going to put this with the Halloween stuff. This goes with the Barbie. This is a puzzle that we got for Christmas. Actually, my daughter got. It is very hard and it's very glittery. It makes a giant mess. So I'm going to donate this. And then we got this extra cup. I don't know where this came from. My husband brought it home, but we definitely don't need any more travel mugs. This box, I don't need this either. I know it's tempting to keep, right? Because it's a nice, oh, it's a nice size box, right? But I would never remember that I had it if I was looking for a box. This is a Pokemon card. I'll take this to my daughter's room. This is a travel steamer that we use for like costumes. I probably would put this with the dance bag because I would use it for the dance costumes. And these are, let's see, these are tap shoes. These are actually things that my daughter made recently at a birthday party. But I know she wants to hang this up in her room for decoration. I just need to like attach something to it to hang it up. So I'm gonna take this to her room. That way it reminds me to get it taken care of. But I need to know where she wants it hung up because I suggested a spot before and I know she wasn't a fan of that. So I'll have to ask her where she wants me to put it. These are some extra screws. I'm not sure what they go to. Oh, I think they go to these mirrors. A lot of times I'll keep these little sandwich meat containers so that I can use them as little like drawer dividers or to, you know, subdivide things for storage. This is my St. Patrick's Day decoration that my daughter made. So this will go with like the holiday decorations. And this I need to keep. This goes in my daughter's memory bin. It's a note from her friend. And I need to check and see if there's any money left on this. So the stairs are all done. Yay! You can actually walk up them and not trip and fall on anything. My husband will be very happy. Now I'm gonna vacuum them before I move on to the next spot. Hey, Phoenix, where are you going? Phoenix! I guess you could say this is kind of like my Monica's closet, but just on a much larger scale. It's okay for you to know that it's okay. Everybody has spaces like this. And it's what's always happened in the past is that it's just like this big overwhelming area, and then I get burnt out and it's just like I can't do it, it's too much. And then I very quickly get decision fatigue because there's just so much. So I'm going to try to break this down into sections, and I will do this maybe as like a series or something, and you can follow me along my journey, and hopefully it inspires you to tackle one of those more difficult spaces in your homes too.